Hello, my five friends. This is Christine, the Dystonia girl. I guess that's my name. I should change my name on my channel, but I'm getting over pneumonia. I had a wonderful day yesterday. I overdid it, of course. I have general dystonia, which is a form of a movement disorder, and it's in the class with Parkinson's. It's a neurological disorder where your muscles contract and they don't release. It's like having a Charlie horse that never releases. And it's like your muscles are in fight and flight all the time. I just try to, give a description, a quick description of dystonia if you're just new to watching my video. It seems to not be well known in the U.S. There's not, the doctors are not knowledgeable in the U.S. about dystonia. Maybe Mayo Clinic, but other than that, it's really not easy to find a competent physician to treat the condition like it needs to be, as well as the person. But I lost my swallow from Botox back in March, and I recuperated from that. But in the process of that, I aspirated and ended up with pneumonia. Just found out last week. I got out of the hospital this last Friday. I'm doing better. I did too much yesterday, way too much, and the day before. But life is so short and so precious, and it's like, do I lay in bed all day? And that's not good if you have pneumonia either, because you don't want to settle in your lungs. I mean, you have to move and drink water and whatnot. So, it was a beautiful day yesterday, so I enjoyed it to the fullest. I went out, I went thrift shopping, it was just, it was a beautiful time. I got up this morning, and I was tired. I wanted to just stay in bed. I'm supposed to have 2 doctor's appointments today. And I'm like, you know what? I need a break. I've been in and out of doctor's offices, hospitals, and it's part of self-care sometimes. And you have to use your own discretion. But I rescheduled my one appointment for later in the week. The other one, they're going to call me back. I have to make a hospital follow-up appointment. So, but today is a self-care day for me. I'm going to do a few things around the house. I'm getting back in the habit of just going for a walk around the block. Just not a long walk, depending on how my legs are feeling, because I have dystonia in my legs. I have general dystonia, so it goes from my forehead down to my feet. So if I'm in a bad flare-up, obviously I'm not going to be able to do that. And but it was just having the freedom just to walk just around the block, to feel the fresh air, to feel blessed, you know, just not being in a doctor's office, not, you know, and I was still on calling a doctor's office as I'm walking. And this is what it's like being a chronically ill patient, you know. People think it's just this awesome time, but in reality, you know, your body can only go so far so fast. And, you know, it's a hard, sometimes it's a hard call. What you should do, what you shouldn't do. You know, it's a hard time sometimes, but, you know, I'm keeping the faith. I'm keeping hope alive. You know, I'm enjoying my life as much as I can when I can, and on the good days, I squeeze every bit out of it that I can, because you never know. Like, I had a good day the night I ended up in the hospital with pneumonia. It just, the fever hit and it just boom, and I was in the hospital, just like my swallow. It just went. So it's a lesson, you know. Life is short, life is precious, and don't pass up the opportunity, you know, to do something fun, to do something for yourself, to take that time you need to heal, and not worry about what other people think, and be like, oh, well, she looks fine, what's her problem? Well, no, what's your problem? You know, because just because I don't look ill all the time does not mean I'm not. And there's a stigma attached to it. And I am determined to be a voice for dystonia. And I'm doing research. I'm going to reach out to whoever I have to. Canada has, and the UK has a pretty good dystonia support group and set up. And I'm going to have to call them internationally and say, look, I'm from the U.S., and the U.S. sucks at treating dystonia. You know, it's a very unknown disease. A lot of doctors don't even know, or they don't understand how serious the condition is. And they just kind of brush you to the side. And if you know, I'm going to start looking at this as, I was given this for a reason. And if it's to make a difference in one person's life, to get the word out, to get knowledge out, to get training, so I can start a support group, so I can give hope and be there for people that are hurting and are isolated and are just hopeless, and try to bring hope and light and love to them and to myself. You know, because when you're chronically ill, you start feeling worthless. Like, what am I here for? What is the point? You know? But I'm not willing to give up. There's a reason I'm here. There's a reason. And I'm going to fight. And I want to encourage people, take your time. You have a bad day, or if you have other chronic illnesses, and you just need to rest, then you need to listen to your body, and you need to rest. And don't let people push you, and don't push yourself, because I'm bad at that. Be gentle to yourself. Love on yourself. Love on your body. And take care of you. Take care of your mind, your body, your spirit. It's very important. I'm learning more and more. And so this is just a quick update. I just wanted to pop in, say hi. I've got to hydrate myself and listen to some music and get my happy on. And if all I do is listen to music or watch a funny movie or take a nap or sit outside and enjoy the weather and feel the fresh air, whatever makes you happy, do that. Find the little things in life that bring you joy, even if you're in horrible pain. It's not easy, but I just want to share hope. So I will talk to you later.